Hello and welcome. This is Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm sharing day 19 of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. For the first 24 days of December, I'm opening up one of the windows from this calendar, sharing with you what is in there, and then creating something from it. So all of the videos from this calendar are going to be in the same playlist. So if you've missed a day, you can go back and watch them. So today we have a stamp set with some sentiments on it, perfect for card making. These have 4 different sentiments here. There's a thanks, there's a you make me smile, there's a you're out of this world, and I can't remember what the 4th one is, but great ones for card making. So I'm going to pair this with this die set from day 5. I just like these florals, especially that large one. I don't know what it is about that one. I think it's the eyelet edge on them that I just think is really, really pretty. I have the floral pieces die cut out of tutu and wildberry cardstock and the greenery die cut out of fern cardstock. I'm doing a little bit of ink blending around the edges with the natural pearl pad from Lisa Horton Crafts. This, when you do it on dark cardstock, you have a little bit of a white haze, but on lighter cardstock, you only see a shimmer. So it's just a really pretty finish to the florals, and I only did it on the edges. I don't want to do it over the whole thing. I think it just looks a little bit more interesting on the edges and it catches the light nicely. So after that ink blending is done, and you can see how easy that came off of my sticky mat, easy enough to wipe off once it's done. That ink takes very little time to dry. So by the time I had cleaned off my sticky mat, the ink on the cardstock was already dried. So I was ready to start assembling right away. I'm assembling everything with some Barely Art glue in a fine line bottle. I use this all the time for gluing pieces together. I love using liquid glue because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room to move and shimmy things in place. So with my die cuts assembled, I'm going to set them aside so they can continue drying. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment on the front of my card. So I have a piece of hammermill cardstock for the front of my card, a piece of wildberry for my mat. I trimmed the wildberry cardstock down to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and the hammermill I trimmed down to 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. Now, typically when I have a die cut in a sentiment, I typically put the sentiment towards the bottom. For this one, just to change it up a little bit, I'm putting it towards the top. Now, the stamp has a little bit of a curve to it. So the great thing about the Misty stamping tool and stamping with it is I can straighten it out with the grid lines on the door. I can also stamp the sentiment a couple times. These stamps from the Advent Calendar are a little bit softer than regular clear stamps, so you don't want to press too hard. So it's nice to be able to stamp in the same place multiple times to make sure that you get a nice crisp stamp. So with that sentiment down, we can start to assemble our card. Very, very simple card, quick and easy, but I just love the simplicity of it. I glued down that wildberry cardstock, and then we're going to glue down our hammermill with our sentiment there. And that sentiment was stamped with picked raspberry distress ink. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned that. So with those layers down, we can start to assemble our die cuts on there. And I knew that I wanted to have the large flower and the small flower. I just wasn't sure where I was going to put that little bud. In the end, I opt not to use it. I try it in several different ways. I don't like it behind any of the green leaves because it kind of gets lost, and it looked really odd putting it behind some of the florals. I could have die cut another stem similar to the one on the smaller floral, but I just couldn't think of a way or a place to put it where that stem looked normal, where it didn't look a little bit odd. So I end up just not using that bud, and I think it looks better without it. You could change up that small floral and put that bud there if you want, or add another one, but I opted not to. So for just a little bit more sparkle, there's a little bit of shimmer from that natural pearl pad, but I also love some sparkle. So I'm using some Stardust stickles. I put it in the little eyelet holes from the flowers as well as the center of that smaller flower. Then I realized that I had forgotten a leaf, so I added that to the stem of the smaller flower. And here we have our card created with the day 5 die set as well as the sentiment stamp for today for day 19. Very simple card. These are the perfect ones for using up scraps and creating a bunch of cards at once because they take very little time to do. Thank you so much for joining me today for day 19. I'm going to be back again tomorrow and share what is in day 20 and create something with it. See you then.